How do I protect my child's inheritance from their spouse? Hi, I'm Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me. This is a follow-up video that I did some time ago entitled, My Kid Married a Bum, Now What? And so this came back to life this week with a couple of clients, and I wanted to go over how it is that you may want to protect your child's inheritance from their spouse. And this most often happens with older clients who have adult children, obviously, and they want to make sure that if in the event of a divorce, that any money that their child would have been inherited from their estate remains with their child and or their grandchildren. So there are four things to do in order to make sure that happens. Number one, prenup, prenup, prenup. Okay. So in the case of Maryland, marital property acquired during the course of a marriage is automatically defined as marital property and subject to the division of said property in the event of a divorce. Well, you can contract against that through a prenuptial agreement and identify that the property shall be distributed in a divorce pursuant to title. Okay. So if I buy something and I put it in my name, it remains on my side of the ledger. My spouse buys something in their name, it remains on their side of the ledger. A prenup is vital if you're at all concerned about preserving your child's inheritance. So you need to talk to them before they get married. Now, you can do a postnuptial agreement as well, but ahead of time is best. Number two, you want to use a trust, a revocable trust. And in this way, the trust assets remain in the trust after you pass, and the spouse can't get to them in the event of a divorce. And so you want to keep that trust open and alive as long as possible for your child to enjoy the benefits of those assets. Number three, you have to have a serious talk with your adult child about what to do with money that they get from the trust or from the inheritance. It remains their money in the event of or their assets in the event of a divorce, unless they commingle it with marital assets. So if they put it in a joint account with their spouse, then it loses its segregated nature and it becomes marital property. So they need to maintain separate accounts in that case. And number four, you need to ensure that your child has their own estate plan that accounts for what happens to those assets that they may have inherited from you if they were to pass. If this concerns you and you want to talk about how to protect your child's inheritance from future divorce actions, our information is at the end of this video, and we'd love to have the opportunity to chat with you. Again, my name is Tyra. I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me.